Open your Bibles and let's get to it. Genesis chapter 26. A famine had struck the land, causing Isaac to move to Gerar, where King Abimelech and King Philistines, that's where they were located. The Lord then appeared to Isaac and told him not to go to the land of Egypt, to live here as a foreigner, and he would be with him and he would bless him. When the men who lived there saw his wife Rebekah, they asked him, "Who is she?" Sequentially, he gave the same exact answer his father did in the previous chapters, that his wife was his sister, and it was because he was scared that if he said it was his wife, they would unalive him to get to her. So he gave them the same exact answer to the same exact men that his father did. However, Abimelech was a distance away, and he was looking out his window, and he seen Isaac and Rebekah caressing each other, and he's like, "Why are they doing that?" And he just told me like that's his sister. So he then went and approached him and asked him like, "Why did you tell me this your sister if this actually really is your wife?" Isaac then replied with the same exact answer that his dad did previously, was that I was scared that if I told you she was my wife that you guys would unalive me to try to get to her, so I just told her to say, "Hey, she's my sister." So thereafter, Abimelech then warns everyone in the possession like, "Hey, this is actually his wife and nobody is to touch her." In this chapter, it also gives us context on when Isaac planted crops, he always harvested more than he planted, and God had definitely sent blessings to him. Isaac had acquired so much sheep, cattle, and goats that the Philistines had become very jealous of him. It also tells us that the Philistines had filled up Isaac's holes with dirt. All of his holes that the servants had dug for him, they had went and filled them up with dirt. With so many differences, Abimelech just ordered Isaac to leave. He's like, "Hey, it's just too much going on. You too strong, you too powerful for us. Just leave here and go somewhere else." Isaac then settled in Gerar Valley and started to open up wells. Well, every time he would dig up a hole for the well, someone would come and try to claim it. So he went through that for a couple different strokes until he actually got to his last well that he dug, and no one said anything to him. So he was like, "Woo, finally enough for everyone." And it's like, because he could have literally been confrontational and went back and forth with it, he didn't. As soon as someone came up against him like, "Hey, no, this is mine, and I'm going to keep this," he just moved on to the next area, start digging another hole. As soon as someone came up against him again, he just moved to the next one. Abimelech then made peace with Isaac when he noticed that the Lord had blessings to Isaac. Come back for Genesis 27.